Hello guys, this is teacher Tania speaking, and today we are practicing mathematics in everyday life. And as you know, for the videos that you watch before the class of a multiplication of two-digit numbers, you know that that's what we are practicing today. So today we are going to the farm with Amy and with Chad, and I know that you are super ready to join us on this adventure. So the learning objective for today is going to be, of course, practice multiplying a two-digit by a two-digit numbers. Give me your thumbs up if you are ready to practice. And let's see what's the problem in here that we are going to be trying. So we see that they are cultivating oranges. So the problem here says Chad and Amy picked a total of 23 crates. Remember, crates is the box. The crate is the box in which we store the oranges, okay? So we highlight the important data over here, okay? So let's use our highlighter. So we have 23 crates of oranges from the orchard. Each crate had 17 oranges. Important word, each 17 oranges. They will sell each crate, again, each crate by $22, okay? So if we see over here in the first sentence, they are talking about the total of oranges. And in the final one, the final sentence, they are talking about a price, okay? Why are they giving us this information? Because as you notice, we have two questions, A and B. So let's work on each one of them at a time, okay? The first one says, how many oranges in all? How many oranges did they pick in all? So it refers to the total. It means that we are going to be working with this data. 23 crates and 17 oranges. Let's work it out. So we've got that the question is, how many oranges did they pick in all? As we said before, 23, that are the number of crates, and 17 that we had each, okay? So in this case, we are going to start like a normal multiplication by one digit number, right? So we are going to start with number 7. Remember, these are the ones and these are the tens, and our spatial organization is super important so we don't miss anything because we are going to be regrouping over here, okay? So let's remember, 7 times 3 is 21, but we don't write 21 in here. No, we write the 1, that is the one digit of the ones. And what do we do with the 2? We take it to the tens. That's regrouping. Remember? Why? Because we are going to add it later. So we already did 7 times 3. Every number has to participate. Every number has to play. So now we go to 7 times 2. That we remember is 14, miss. Yes, but remember that we make a regrouping with these two over here. So what do we do? Excellent. We make an addition over here. So 14 plus 2 is 16. And we have our first row, 161. But Miss Tanya, what do I do with this one? Yes, that's right. We also multiply it by the ones that are above, right? But we don't place the number over here. What do we place in there? We have a 0, right? Why? Because the 1 is here on the tens, and the result of his multiplication is going to be right below it, okay? So let's start. Easy peasy. 1 times 3, 3. 1 times 2, 2. And that's it. Of course, we are going to add these two results, okay? To have the total. So we can have in one the solution of each one of them, okay? Remember, organization is the key, and we start making our addition. 1 plus 0, 1. 6 plus 3, 9. And 2 plus 1 is 3. So we have that the answer is that the total of oranges that they picked in all was 391. Wow, that's a lot, right? Excellent. Please check your answers and let me know if you have any questions. But before that, let's see some examples. Some other example with what? The second question that we had, all right? Remember question B? Okay, so let's go over there. Why are we multiplying 23 and 21? Does someone remember? That's right, because in the second question we were talking about the price. So the question said, how much will we earn from selling all the crates? Selling, earn. It means how much money am I going to win with this, right? When I sell. So we repeat. As the one is in the ones, we are going to start writing the result over here. 1 times 3, 3. 1 times 2, 2. That's it. Now we go with the second one, 2. Do I write the answer over here? No, that's right. What do I place over there? Ah, that's right, a 0, as a placeholder, right? Because the result of the 2 is going to be down here. So 2 times 3. 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times 2, 4. What's the main difference between this multiplication and the previous one? Remember, in this one, there's not regrouping. I didn't need to place any number over here, right? Excellent. So now what's next? An addition. Excellent. And so we say 3 plus 0, 3. 6 plus 2, 8. And 4 is not adding anything, so we just put down the 4. So how much will we earn for Amy and Chad? $483. Okay? So now please let me know in the comments any question that you have. We are going to keep practicing, and I have this challenge for you. I want you to try to create a word problem using the following number sentence, and maybe this piggy over here, or maybe this little chick over here. One word problem that I have to solve this multiplication with. And next challenge, this one with Chad and some eggs or some sheep using this multiplication. And we are going to try it next class. Let me know in your comments, please. And we really hope that you had a blast in the form today and we nailed our to-do list. So thank you, merci, obrigada. See you soon.